Today's recipe is about how easy you can make tomato sauce for pasta from canned tomatoes. You don't even need a blender. It's that time of the year where tomatoes are no longer in season, but we've got tinned tomatoes or canned tomatoes that we can use in order to produce an amazing pasta sauce and without much effort. And for a tin of tomatoes like this, you only need a small onion. This should do the job, together with 2 cloves of garlic. Try to chop your onion and the garlic as fine as you can. Once the onion and the garlic are chopped finely, we're gonna get a pan on medium heat. After that, in the pan goes 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. When the pan is hot enough, the onion and the garlic can go straight in. We want to cook the onion and the garlic for about 5 minutes or until the onion starts becoming translucent. And with this, it will also become sweeter. So that's the whole point of this cooking process. And you might think that probably is a bit too much garlic or maybe a bit too much onion, considering that all we're using is a small tin of tomatoes. But trust me, once they are cooked, you're not gonna feel that flavor too strong. Okay, so now the onion is slowly becoming translucent. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with the seasoning. And it's not necessarily important, the salt and pepper, to be honest. It's more that I wanna add a few dry herbs in there, and I want to give them the chance to fry slightly because I just feel that they're gonna get better taste-wise. So I've got here some dry oregano. I'm gonna add half teaspoon of this. I've got here some dry basil also, half teaspoon of this. And I have some smoked paprika. And I'm gonna go literally just with a good pinch of smoked paprika, no more than that, because I don't wanna get too much smokiness into the sauce. You can skip this if you don't like it, but I just feel like a bit of smokiness will do well in this tomato sauce. Now, salt and pepper. Salt, I'm gonna go in with a 1/4 teaspoon. If we need more, we can add more later on. And a pinch of freshly grounded black pepper, which I grounded just earlier, so yeah, you need to trust me on this. Okay, let's mix everything together and give you another like 30 seconds, and then we can go in with the tomatoes. I like using peeled plum tomatoes, not chopped tomatoes. I just feel like, you know, getting a whole tomato, you can see it, see if it looks okay. As soon as it's chopped, it's like processed meat, and I don't really like using chopped tomatoes, although sometimes it happens that I do, but in most situations, I'm trying to go for peeled plum tomatoes because I feel that they are better quality. Now we're gonna simmer this sauce for about 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, it will reduce slightly and become richer. And obviously all those spices that we added will enhance the flavor of the sauce. Okay, so after about 15 minutes later, our tomato sauce is almost there. And to finish it, you don't even need a blender. You can use a fork, or even better, you can use a potato masher if you got one. If you enjoyed this recipe, make sure to check my tomato soup made from tinned tomatoes, and I will see you in the next one.